My name is Jen Robinson, and I'm passionate about social justice and seeing commercial sexual exploitation eradicated in Northern Nevada. I created this blog in order to inform my community and educate us on what the harsh realities are that are facing women, children, and men on our streets every single day. I hadn't heard of sex trafficking or even human trafficking until 2010, just 6 years ago. I was completely blown away and appalled at the atrocities that were happening every day on our city streets. I met Melissa Holland around the same time, and both of us knew something greater had to be done to assist this very precious population. We founded together Awaken, a local anti-trafficking organization committed to seeing commercial sexual exploitation and sex trafficking eradicated in not only Reno, Nevada, but across the globe. Commercial sexual exploitation involves the buying and selling of humans, essentially putting a price tag to a human's life. Humans are not commodities. They cannot be bought and sold, and yet we've legalized it. In Nevada, it's actually legal outside of Reno and outside of Las Vegas to pay for sex and to buy sex legally. At Awaken, we have 3 main pillars: prevention, restoration, and city transformation. My heart is with prevention. Did you guys know that the average age of entry into prostitution in the United States is around 14 years old? 14-year-olds are just starting high school. They're young. They're still figuring out who they are and what they want to be when they grow up. One thing I blog a lot about is the difficulties that each woman faces and why the pull to go back to the life is so strong. The life is a term that we use to encompass all forms of prostitution and trafficking. It involves just the day-to-day activities. It may include the drugs, the traffickers, all of it. Why is the pull back in so hard? The game, the power and manipulation game. The self-abuse and the self-degradation is huge in all of the girls. They're stripped of their identity. They're stripped of their worth. They honestly believe that they're not worth anything. I sat down with another one of the girls that we work with, and I asked her if Awaken is actually making a difference. Sometimes when the girls go back, they say with domestic violence, a girl will go back to her abuser up to 7 times. I can't figure out why this number is so high, but we see it even in the women and children that we work with. They're constantly being pulled back into that lifestyle. So I asked her, is Awaken even making a difference? And she looked at me and said, absolutely. The number one fact that she could point to was the friendships. The relationship and the friendships are real. She said, you can't find that within any other program. We have community members and mentors that actually open up their doors in their homes for these girls and myself on holidays. Most of these women have never had holiday meals together. They don't have traditions, and so we build them ourselves and we build them together. One thing that keeps me going is the celebrations. I've learned that you always need to stop and celebrate every success. And success looks different for everyone. People often ask, well, how many girls get out? How many are rescued? Or how do you define success? And that's so hard. And so I stopped to think about it, and to me, success is very little, and it looks different in every one of the girls. I believe we all have an important role to play in the fight to end human trafficking. Think about what your skills are, your passions. Do you like soccer or basketball? Dedicate an awareness game. Do you like to write poetry or write lyrics? Write a song or a poem that highlights the atrocities that actually go on within sex trafficking and within human trafficking. Do you own a business that has services to offer these women? The girls need a wide range of services. We've had people in the community donate eyeglasses to 2 different individuals going back to school. We actually had a community member build a bike to the girl's figure so that she could ride 2 miles to the bus stop in order to catch the bus to go to TMCC. The girls need medical attention. If you have a job that the girls could come shadow and learn skills. If you do resumes, the girls need help building resumes. Whatever your passion is, whatever your skill is, we have a need for that. So I really encourage you to get involved, whatever it takes, whatever obstacles you see in front of you, I really encourage you to jump over them and fight to make a difference. I'd love to hear different ways on how you plan to get involved. Please find me on Facebook, Twitter, or email me. Thank you.